ladies, welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a fragrance lover like me, you know that a good scent can really make or break your day. So ladies, today I'm going to take you through the fragrances I've actually used over this past year and share my honest thoughts on each one of them. So ladies, if you think that's something you'll be interested in, then you know what to do. Keep on watching. Ladies, we're gonna start with my Cartier. Now, this was a present from my son. This fragrance has been a real gem to me. It is so elegant and so timeless. At first spray, you're hit with a beautiful mix of floral and a little musky note, which is kind of strong. I like it. That's where it really stands out for me. It has a gardenia at its heart, which gives it a creamy, almost powdery feel, but it's not heavy, but it's strong. When I wear this perfume, everyone always turns around and asks me, what am I wearing? It's more like a soft cloud that envelopes you. It's sophisticated and a little mysterious, like a panther is named after. It's definitely more a colder weather fragrance for me because of the projection. I wore it several times to dinner, a few events last year, and it just made me feel so chic and confident. It's one of those scents that feel refined and makes you stand out and a little taller when you wear it, especially when I'm wearing one of my signature boss bags. But the problem is it's so strong, I don't wear it a lot. I tend to keep it for date nights. So if you look at the bottle, it's just, I only used it a few times. Now, ladies, this is Bulgari Rose Gardenia Blossom Delight. Now, this one is such a fresh, delicate rose fragrance. It feels like spring in a bottle. The bottle is even beautiful. I'll be honest, I was a bit cautious about how rose heavy it would be because I was kind of worried about that. But it's not overpowering at all. It's light and airy, very dreamy. The opening notes are pomegranate and mandarin, bring in this zesty, fruity freshness that keeps it from feeling too grandma. No offense to any grandmas, but you know, the old time, like my grandma, the scents that they wore back in the day. But it's really nice. The dry down is soft and powdery with just a little musk. I think I have too many floral fragrances. That's why I haven't used this one. But this one is really, really nice. It's really perfect for the warm weather, I think. For those days when you just want something light and breezy and still to smell feminine. I wore this mostly in the summer. It really became my go-to when I was running errands or just doing a quick little meeting with friends. It's simple, but there's a sophistication to it that I really enjoy. Now, looking at the bottle, it doesn't look like I used it that much, but I really do enjoy it. So don't look at it as something to throw out. Once you see my collection, you'll see that I had too many florals. That's why I'm really trying to go through all my perfumes this year, and I want to use them all up and get rid of those that I don't necessarily love. I just want to keep things around me that I love. It's 2025. If I don't love it, I need to sell it and get rid of it. That is my thing for this year. Next up is Marc Jacob Perfect. Now, I gotta admit, when I first saw the bottle, I was like, ooh, I like this. This is cute and different. I thought it was just going to be a cutesy fragrance. Nothing too exciting when I got it. I really enjoyed the bottle. But once I sprayed it, I was generally impressed. This one is a happy bottle. When I'm in a playful mood, I will throw this on. Now, the notes of this one is a little different than anything I have. It's daffodil and rhubarb. I've never had anything with daffodil or rhubarb. And then there's like a hint of almond milk. It seems like it's an odd combination, ladies. For some reason, it worked. It worked with my body chemistry. It's not too sweet and it's very comforting. I just didn't expect to like this one. This one of those fragrance that you can wear when you want to feel confident, but not like you're trying too hard. It has a little fresh scent. I don't even know how to explain it. It just gives me like youthful vibes. I don't know if it's psychological, and since I see this fun bottle, I'm just like, anytime I want to have fun, I just spray it on. I found myself reaching for this one, especially when I was in my cute dressed down casual look. So it's effortless, easygoing, and definitely one of my more versatile picks for the year. If you look at the bottle, I used not quite a lot, but I really liked it. That was a good one. I think this is a yes, and I need to use it more this year. And ladies, next up, we have the legend herself, Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel. This is the Paris edition, which is a bit more intense and long lasting. You'll see intense on the bottle compared to the original, ladies, but the DNA is still the same. I've been wearing this fragrance on and off for years, and this bottle, I think I got it last year. There's a reason it continues to be one of my favorites. It's sophisticated, vibrant, and it just works for pretty much any occasion. You'll probably heard all the hype of this fragrance, and honestly, I think it deserves it. The blend of citrus, rose, and jasmine creates this sparkling opening that feels both fresh and refined. But the real magic is the base note. It has patchouli, giving it depth and makes it a little more complex, so it's just not plain. I like the intense. I think people really notice it when you wear the intense. It's more potent, it lingers longer. So if you're looking for something that sticks around all day, this is the one. I wore this a lot when I was going out to formal events and dances, and anytime I needed a fragrance that made me feel a bit more polished. It's just chic in a bottle. That's all I can say. Every time I spray it, I feel confident and ready to take on the world. There's a reason that this is considered a cult classic, and I think the scent is a little different on everybody. I like this one, and I think I've used it a good deal. So I think this is another winner. All right, ladies, next up, Tiffany & Co. Rose Gold. Now, this one is really special to me. Hubby picked this one out, and also because the bottle is so pretty. I mean, just look at it. It's elegant, modern, and it's sleek. Rose gold design, and it feels luxurious. I don't know if I could get the camera to see on the inside, but it tells you the notes on the inside of the bottle, just in case you forget. It's definitely a fragrance that make you feel like you're wearing something high end, and I love the little Tiffany blue at the top. When you first spray it, the initial burst is all about this fresh fruity blend. You can smell the mandarin and the black currant in the opening, which gives it a citry type of vibe. But what really sets this fragrance off is the heart notes, which are more floral, rosy, peony, but with a twist. It doesn't smell like your typical rose. It feels fresh, almost transparent, and super light. There's also a hint of musk and amber, and you can smell that in the dry down. The projection is good on me. A lot of people said they didn't feel that it was, intense. It's not overly sweet, which I appreciate, and it feels like a little more sophisticated, but not too formal. So I think you would love this if you like a little balance. It's not as strong as that Cartier as far as feeling like you're a grown woman. I don't know if I'm making sense. I'm not a perfume YouTuber, but I'm just telling you what I noticed in the scent. If you're just judging from the bottle, I love this one. Ladies, next up is the Versace de Parfum by Gianna Versace. Now, I think it has taken me forever to get this perfume finished, but I do like it. Now, this one I was wearing almost every day to church. It's a classic, and I really got to know it better this past year. My bottle's almost finished. When I first smelled it, I was struck by how rich and sensual it is. If you want a fragrance that leaves a strong impression, this one delivers. I'm not sure how the new Versace is, if it's the same formula. If you have Versace, let me know in the comment section below. There's a burst of bright citrus notes, bergamot and orange, which gives it a fresh smell. Smells a little zesty. As it dries down, ladies, the base note is a cedarwood musk and amber, which made it a nice fragrance that I use at night or on date night. So I like that one. It was an oriental feel to it, and I think it's because of the orange in the perfume. Now, I love this one. You can see this bottle is empty. I have to say, I've worn this fragrance mostly in the evening, So, ladies, this is not a fragrance I would wear every day. I think it's a little strong for that, but if you want to feel luxurious and confident, then this is your go-to perfume. And as you can see from my bottle, I loved it, so I've emptied the bottles. Yay! All right, ladies, next up is Miss Dior. If you're a fan of classic elegance with a modern twist, then this is the one you should try. However, I am so disappointed in this one. Okay, so the fragrance opens with a fresh burst of Italian mandarin, giving it a bright, zesty vibe that immediately catches your attention. However, there is a little rose and peony in it, which give it a soft floral touch that is both feminine and timeless. However, it is too light. This fragrance is very nice for your bedroom because you're the only person who's going to smell this. The projection to me is awful. Now, the base note is musk and patchouli and soft wood. That gives it a little elegant that lingers on your skin, but it is too light for me for the money that I paid. For me, it's perfect for if I want to feel sophisticated as I put on my silk pajamas. However, most of us purchase our fragrances so that our hubbies and our sweethearts will, get a whiff of the smell. So I was very disappointed with Miss Dior. I'm sorry. I expected more for the money I paid. Ladies, next up is Dolce & Gabbana Devotion. My husband loved this one. And most men I walk past seem to love this one. I think it's the vanilla in the fragrance that the men like. But this fragrance is all about love, passion. It has a burst of mandarin and bergamot. Ladies, you notice that all my fragrances are the same notes. It has a blend of jasmine and lily of the valley, which is a lighter fragrance. And it has some of the base note is sandalwood and vanilla. And let me tell you, hubby loves it. And if he loves it, I'm going to buy it. So that's what I did. This fragrance is elegant, inviting, and it has a soft feminine touch that is perfect for day or night. This one, look at the bottle. I have been killing this one. I love it. Look at my bottle. It's a fragrance that lingers without being overpowering. And every time someone walks past me, they just say they love it. So check this one out, ladies. All right, ladies, now for my favorite brand of fragrances. It is Louis Vuitton. No, I don't speak French. I actually failed French in high school, but we're going to just do our best. All right, so the first fragrance I want to talk to you about is Eau d'Absence. This fragrance, if you like delicate floral with a touch of mystery, this one might just steal your heart. Now, compared to the Miss Dior, this lasts longer. And I'm not sure because it has bergamot and maybe that's what it is that I like. This perfume opens with a soft and bright citrus note, primarily from the bergamot, which is very nice. So I really love this perfume because of the floral notes. It has jasmine, a little white flower, has a little sweetness and a touch of rose. It's not strong, and overwhelming. It's just nice and airy, and when you smell it, it smells like a spring garden. It really does. When it dries down, it has a small scent of woodiness from the cedar, a hint of musk. I love florals, but I have to be honest, I need my fragrance to last and project. I need Miss Dior to last. And so this one really lasts. So I love it. And check out the bottle. I have this. Maybe this is my second year having it, but I use it very sparingly because I love it so much. All right, ladies, the next fragrance that I love from Louis Vuitton is Étoile Filante, which is a nice fragrance. It has a burst of bergamot and it has grapefruit as a note. And I've never had a fragrance with grapefruit. It actually smells very nice and sharp and has a citrus scent that grabs you right away. What makes this scent really special is it has some orange blossom in there, and also it has a powdery note of iris, which is so different. Now, when it dries down, It smells so light, and it has a light musk with creamy tonka bean. Now, tonka bean has great projection, and so I love this fragrance. As you can look at this bottle, I have been using it a lot. The overall effect is a nice, airy, sophisticated fragrance. Let me tell you, if you get this for someone, they're gonna love it. And in French, it means something like a shooting star, I think, or a rising star, something like that. I'll make sure I put it on the screen. I mean, this is a really nice one. It is a nice signature scent if you're looking for a signature scent. Ladies, this is one of those fragrances when you walk past someone, they're going to ask you what you have on. I love it. Now look at this bottle. I need a new refill. All right, ladies, I'm going to show you my jewelry stack of the day. I just have on my Seiko, dark blue Seiko watch. I have on a pearl bracelet and my tennis bracelet. I'm in the house, so this is just a simple stack. Ladies, I want to thank you if you're still here to give me a thumbs up. Thank you for supporting my video. All right, ladies, finally, my favorite, my hands down favorite Louis Vuitton is Cœur Battant. This one is a heartbeat of freshness and energy. Ladies, this is my signature fragrance, okay? It doesn't matter if you wear it. It doesn't smell on you like it smelled divine on me. Ladies, I don't know what it is about this fragrance. I love it. This one works with my body chemistry. This is my signature fragrance. It is a heartbeat of freshness and energy. It has notes of citrus and floral. It has Turkish rose, magnolia, and jasmine. It's a little vibrant and it has a little complexity to it. There's an electric quality to this. And let me tell you, the projection is awesome. When I wear this, everyone just is like on me. They just love it. They ask me, what is it? It just smells so divine. It's a scent for those who want to feel alive, dynamic, and truly in the moment. I just love this one. This one is just me in a bottle, girl. Yes, I love it. Look at the bottle. I need a new one. I hope they do not cancel it. I am going to be so upset if they do. Ladies, you see all these YouTube videos from fragrance people, and let me tell you, how you going to have a year worth of fragrances and this all full to the top? I'm sorry. So I decided to share with you guys today my real life fragrance from my dresser and let you see the ones that I really use. If the bottle is empty, girl, that means that I love it. If the bottle is full, that means I didn't care for it. So, and everything in between, because you have so many, you have to balance it out. But I just wanted to share with you some of my favorites. The only bottle I have full on my dresser is really the Miss Dior, and it kind of irritates me because it doesn't last. The projection is not strong, and it doesn't last on me. It's like, smells like powder. Pretty powder on my skin, and that's not what I wanted. There are other less expensive, powdery, pretty smells I could have gotten, so I was a little irritated with that one. But the rest of my fragrances, I love them, and I'm really trying to use the entire bottle because I don't put my fragrances in a refrigeration of any kind. After a while, it's going to change your perfume, so I try to use them all, and so I'm doing a good job. Ladies, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed my little video. And don't forget to enjoy life's sweetest things. And ladies, sometimes it's just a little fragrance. Until next time, bye.